Hello, digital card fighters. This is Kyle D, better known as Ride My Avatar, bringing you more Cardfight Vanguard Zero deck profiles. Today, we're going to cover over the amazing Chromejailer, but not like Gold Paladin Chromejailer because you splash it in Zell as it's kind of backup. No, you're splashing it into a purely made for it deck, and that's with Shadow Paladins. Chromejailer is very interesting in its fact that it is pretty much the most freest card to be ever existed and or printed. Sacrificing 2 rear guards or a Persona Blast, just look at the top 4, call 2. What is this freeness? Well, without further ado, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for this video. We are going over the new way of formatting this, so please don't be hesitant to leave a comment saying you hate the way I format shit, because you know what? That will give me 110% ways of knowing how you like your things. So remember to support your small streamers and subscribe to them and give them some love, or just comment feedback on their videos to let them know how they're going to improve, because they're not going to improve any which way unless you say something. So without further ado, let's dive in. So what about this do we need to go over? First off is Shadow Paladins kind of have this unique way of playing right now. There is no like concrete staples right now, besides a few. First off, PGs of course are concrete, and this I think is necessary at 2, because again they don't have a way of like limit break enabling and stuff like that, but because the way you can play it, it's very interesting on how it goes. So with that, you have to take into account that you might need to filter draw to add cards in, because unlike limit break decks that might have damage enabling and stuff like that, you are reliant on playing in a different kind of game. So if you're playing a more blaster overlord with Phantom Blaster with Chromejailer in it, you kind of want to play Javelin in there. So you splash Javelin and run full bar and the whole line just to be able to play it. And then if you want, you can play Karen if you are playing that deck, because you don't need to worry about in like a Spectral Duke deck where you need bolt mirrors. You know, this is where it comes in very interesting. Here are like Nightmare Painter, which you can make it so your Phantom Blaster goes into Soul, or maybe you want to splash this with your Spectral Duke, because making him swing in for 13k makes him hit cross-ride numbers, and being able to hit cross-ride numbers is very important. So Dark Side Pegasus might be splashable for your deck you're looking for. And of course I went over Voltmir. Another card that is brand new is Black Mane Witch, because when placed, retire one of your other rear guards to call the top card of your deck. Sometimes you just hit the right grade 2, or you hit the grade 3 you were looking for. Maybe you make the column that needed. So again, here are other optimal techs. Blaster Dark, if Blaster Javelin is in your soul, you know what he does. He's really only if you're playing more closely to the ride chain, so you want to focus more close to that. And then you have Skull Witch in the mains, because some decks can, like my deck build, I don't play in the main because I don't see benefit, because Chromejailer just does it better. But you know, some people might feel comfortable playing Skull Witch to main, and then Overlord, Phantom Blaster Overlord themed with Chromejailer. So you might want to do that. Next is Curse Lancer. He is probably maybe one of the few cards you will play at a full playset, or maybe 3, guaranteed almost every deck. So because the on-hit counter charge is so important, you want to take advantage of that. Sometimes you see people splashing Maka because being able to call a grade 1 is important. Next is Masquerade. So if you have a Blaster Vanguard, it gains 3k, so it becomes a 12k swinger. Not bad, not at all. And then some people are still playing the World Castle just because 12k and trying to get over him is just impossible sometimes. But also a recent addition is Blaster Dark Spirits. So you want 1,000, and when he's placed, you call him. Because we have Chromejailer being able to do this stuff, you want to just play it. And then here's another option if you are playing the Voltmir build. Well, Spectral Duke themed. You want to be able to ride chain up and hit your numbers and do things. Next, we can talk about Phantom Blaster Overlord, but everybody knows this. And then you have Phantom Blaster Dragon. But then, what is more or less Black Bahar card is very still prevalent in both versions of the deck. You kind of want to have both. you want to have him as your heal still. He's just that good. Next, we also have Chromejailer Dragon. You know, he's retire 2 rear guards, gain 1,000 and crit. Boom! Your opponent really has to struggle. Then Counterblast, look at the top 4 cards from your deck and call 2 cards. Not bad at all. And then you have Spectral Duke because Voltmir is a thing. So I'm gonna show you 2 lists that I came up with. One for just a slight modification to Shadow Paladins that you might find interesting. So here is like the old deck with some splash text. So I mean, this isn't optimally the best build I can give you, but being able to have, let's say, Phantom Blaster Overlord plus Chain Jailer, you could just deal your opponent crit plus 1,000 because, again, he gains 1,000 in crit. He calls for his retirement, so he kind of just fixes issues that you might had before. And then Nemain, you could probably play her out of playset and just remove the Blaster Dark Spirits, but I like having him so if Chain Jailer or our Baja card hits him, he's still actively live and you still get a free card, you get retire free out of it. So this is kind of like a Phantom Blaster build, so just take it with a grain of salt. If you like it, you like it. If not, hopefully you guys enjoy it. But here is another build, is based around the fact that I like the Spectral Duke play plus Chromejailer. So with this build, you got the PGs, you know, the grade 2 I've talked about all these cards, but like this is the build I prefer. I know this is really pretty much the Japanese list, but out of testing, I mean, the only cards I would probably take out is Maka and probably put in 2 Nemains, maybe 3 Nemains in, just to lower down Blaster Dark Spirit and just keep them at 3, 9. But that's just what I feel. And then maybe I might remove her to put in the Pegasi just so that the Spectral Duke could swing in. So you guys kind of see what the picture is with these decks. So instead of sitting here for 20 minutes explaining all the decks, I want to take you into a match and hopefully we can show off what these decks can do. So let us get there. Rank fight, let's go. Yes, I am not high up in rank, but that is fine. And don't forget, Saturday I will be opening packs for the Bugs event. So remember, stick around and stay tuned for that, boys and girls. I will be trying to attempt to build the deck first out of everybody. I built my last Tachi deck in an hour 15, but you know what? I'm also going to have Juicy Gaming on board, just chatting along and having fun with me. So if you guys enjoy content creators and stuff like that, come check us both out. I'm gonna see what we can do with Mega Colony, and hopefully it can do some surprisingly nasty things. So let's see. So let's try again with this Chromejailer list, shall we? Because again, let's say a BP farmer is not worth your time or effort to watch. So we're going to do this again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I really want to show off what this deck can do because it has so much potential and can be really devastating if your opponent is just not prepared under shadows. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's go, boys. Okay. Sad, this is I can't even get the ride chain off. Okay, we're going second, so maybe we can get there. Nope. Now I'm out of grade 2s. Well, we're going second anyway, so it won't hurt us too badly. But there is just so much potential we are losing out on. Okay, he's got a 7K. Hopefully we get Voltmir. Scout Voltmir would be really nice in this situation, just because then we can grab the grade 2, and then we have this utility hand. But we got 2 checks. Let's hopefully we get there. Now we got Blaster Dark Spirit, okay. But we also got our heals. Ew. One thing I do not want is my heals right now. So the question is, how do I play out this hand? Like, you guys must be wondering, how does he play with this terrible hand? Well, I'm going to show you what I can do. But that's going to help. Oh, there's Voltmir. Should have just put 5 back. Ooh, whipping out that PG early is just going to be so beneficial. If we can get the Grey 2 Voltmir, then I can show you what I can do, because the fact is we have Spectral Duke. The question is, will he Superior Ride right now, here and now? Or he literally needed a Grey 2 like I did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's going to Superior Ride. Yup, he's going to Superior Ride. I don't think that's the right play in this situation. I mean, Superior Riding is fine when I'm grade 1, but you're still going to fall behind. I mean, he does pick up a couple cards from this, so it's not terrible. So, he's back up to 4, but I don't think that was the right play. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous. Okay. Die Drill. Die Dragon. He's gonna be so behind in resources, it's not even funny. We get a draw trigger, nice, so this... Oh, come on! Really? It's one of those turns. Hey, PG to the bottom. Well, he's gonna have a couple grade 2s for a couple turns, so, I mean, he's protected, but he's gonna be at 1 and then he's gonna attempt to hit me. Grade 2 Voltmir. So at least when we play Spectral Duke, we're gonna at least have a moderately playable hand. So let's go with that. First off, let's just get rid of the rear guards. Then we'll just swing into the rear guard yet again. And then he's really in a bad spot, I would say. He's got to draw cards. He's burnt 3 of his draws right now. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he plays this out. Because right there, this is the right line of play, because no matter what... Okay. 9k, 10k... He's throwing down his hand really willy-nilly at the moment. I mean, not terrible, but yeah, I don't think it was smart for him to rush Superior Ride, to be honest with you. I think it hurt him more than it should have. He's going to swing in. Hopefully he hits a trigger to hopefully hit us. There he does. So he brings us up to 3. We're going to take advantage of what he did to us. Okay, that's a grade 2. Hopefully we don't draw any more of our heals, because that's just gonna be sad days ahead of us. Ooh. Spectral Duke Dragon. So we're gonna get rid of the grade 0. Ooh, very nice. The question is, do I get rid of this? I should have called this here, to be honest with you. But let's see what the top deck. Ooh, Blaster Dark Spirit on top of it. Nice. Exactly what we want in this situation. So now he's in a predicament where we want him. So first off, let's do this real quick. So we're going to swing 10k. Cool. And now we're just gonna swing face. 18k. First check. Second check. No triggers. Very sad. But hopefully he doesn't hit a defensive. Okay, cool. He's at 3. And he's still falling behind pretty badly here. Because he's gonna go up to 3 cards. I still have my hand full, but I mean, this hand isn't something to be like, oh yeah, this hand is amazing. No, this hand is just very unplayable, is the word. But we're gonna make it work, because the fact is we still have plenty of triggers left in deck, and we can just really go about this any which way. So he's gonna play 2 grade 2s. He's gonna swing in twice, and then swing in at us, hopefully hitting a trigger, which doesn't make sense. He should have at least tried to get his crit going, but I don't know what he's thinking. Who is my opponent anyway? Because Blaster Cat. Interesting. Yeah, he misplayed there. He should have... Oh, wait, no. He doesn't want me having it active. But 2 crit would have eaten a PG. Here's the dilemma I'm in right now. If I get off Blast Spectral Duke, I swing in with a crit. I take out 1 rear guard. Take out a rear guard. Actually, take out the back row. Get the crit. Aim for the PG. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to take out the PG. So we're going to get off Spectral Duke because he's going to just damage deny us. So let's make it so he has no choice in the matter. Oh, cool. On top of that, question is, do I activate this now? Because that's a different story. This is now, boom, bring him up to 4, but again, counterblast to retire 3, and then we take out the PG and a rear guard anyway. We're gonna just take out his rear guard. Just because there's no harm in it right now, and we're just gonna swing in. Would have been better to stay on Duke, yes, at this point, but it's because now I'm teasing him to actually want to hit me. Because now we brought him up to 5. We still have a PG in hand. And then we have Chromejailer to slap down afterwards. Okay. So that is number 2. Okay, and 1 PG in hand. He needs to really do some damage here. Okay. He would have died. Okay. Yeah, I should have went the other route. Knowing that he didn't have a PG in hand, I should have just went the other route, sacrificed the 3, call a new board, hit him once, and then poop, poof, all in on him. So he's going to deny me again, which it's kind of cute that he's going to try this, but he's in a situation where that's not going to save him. That double trigger might just have saved him. But he needs to swing into me. Come into me, boy. Okay. There we go. Perfect, 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 perfect. Draw us a card for turn. And we got Chromejailer. So I get to show off complete power of Chromejailer. So first off, let's select the first ability. Is we're going to retire 2. So you're going to see a method to my madness. Don't worry. And then we're going to select ability. Activate. Persona Blast. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Actually, this is what we're gonna do. So Maka's gonna come out, then she will. Then we're gonna thin our deck. First, we're gonna thin our deck. And then I'm gonna sacrifice the said card I just played. Because 9k swings into there. Okay, perfect actually. Another free card. Maybe we might make another column. Nope, we're just gonna get the countercharger off. So there's gonna be a reason why I'm gonna attack in this specific pattern, because my opponent hasn't seen any of his heals really all game. That's the only one. So I rather hit him on a heal now and then take him out for 2. Okay. GG, good game. And guys, hopefully this got to show off the amazing power of Chromejailer in the Shadow Paladin build. And if there's any other deck profiles you want to see, please hit me up and let me know on my Discord, or just in general what videos you might want to see for future content. And I'll catch you the next time.